Hello and welcome to this video. Now in this video we are going to discuss about two things. Number one is what are the popular competitive programming websites and which website is best for you. This is for the students who are preparing for placements, because obviously you are going to get recruited from some of these websites. A lot of these websites provide placement services. I mean, the way I'm saying placement services, it means that you are going to compete in their website for a coding competition, and accordingly you can get offers from various product-based companies or a lot of top companies who recruit from these particular websites. And secondly, it is also interesting for the students who want to start for competitive programming. So generally most of the students start from their first or second year in the BTech or their colleges, and then they take up it to a very higher level. Now in this video we'll just discuss about what are the websites that you can go for and which website is best for you. Now, what are the popular competitive programming websites? It's a huge list of websites that are available online. There are a lot of websites that are there, but some of these websites that are popular I have listed below. So for example, websites like CodeChef is there, then we have Codeforce is there, then we have Topcoders is there, then we have CodeWealth, CodeWars, LeadCode, Coding Games, SPOJ, Project Lure, HackerRank, A2OJ. These websites are generally popular, very popular among students to practice for their competitive programming skills as well as to take part in various competitive programming competitions. And if you are a school student, if you want to start from the school student, then you can visit some of these websites which are USACO, or you can say USACO, and IARCS and CodeChef for students. Now this USACO means it is United States USA competition for USA Computing Olympiad. It is also a very interesting website because you can get various tutorials as well. It is for the preparation of the computing Olympiad in USA. And this IARCS, it is actually an Indian website, and the full form is Indian Association for Research in Computer Science, and it is also useful for the preparation of IoT based competitions, IOI. And the CodeChef is also for the professional coders, as well as CodeChef is also available for the students. Now we are going to compare some of these websites here in this video. Accordingly you can find out which website is best for you, and you can start your competitive programming, learning your competitive programming from those websites. But totally it depends on your personal taste about what kind of problems you are getting, and what is your learning curve in those websites. That becomes very essential while choosing some of these competitive websites. Now to start with, how can you judge which website is better for you? So let's judge these websites according to the audience. That means how huge the audience is or how big the community is. Instead of audience I can write the community, because if the community is big then you'll get better support in those websites. Second is the problem quality, that is what kind of problem that you are getting over there for practicing. Third is structure of the problem, that means how the problems are structured, because according to that only your learning curve will be there. Learning curve, for example, initially you cannot start with the difficult problems, right? You have to start with the easy problems, then you have to take some medium level problems, then only you have to take some hard problems, and then only you have to take some difficult problems. So what will be your learning curve in those websites? That is also important. And then we have regularity of contest. I mean, generally some of these websites organize contests regularly, and if you are a winner of those contests, then you are offered with job offers from various companies. Now the very interesting thing is, it is not necessary that you have very good communication skills to get a job, because here companies are recruiting you on the basis of your programming skills, not your communication skills. So if you participate in some of these competitions or the contest, then you'll be recruited on the basis of your skills rather than your communication skills, on the basis of your programming skills. And how other programmings are solving the problems, and are you able to see the solutions of the other programmers? That is also an important part of choosing a website first to start for competitive programming. Now some of these websites, like we have Topcoders, I have listed down their features, what the best feature that they are providing, and accordingly we can discuss about all these different websites. The first website that I'm starting is Topcoder, and this Topcoder is one of the original platform where the competitive programming actually started, and it provides a list of algorithmic challenges from the past that you can complete directly on your own, as well as soon as you complete these past problems, you can find out the solutions of these problems which are submitted by various users as well as the problem creators. And generally there are various challenges and matches that occurs very regularly here, because they're offered few times in a month at a specific time where you can go and compete against other people to prove your communication, to prove your programming skills. Apart of this, you can also go to the second website, which is the CoderByte. It provides more than 200 challenges for practicing, and you can program in any of the 10 languages. There are so many different languages out there. People program in C, C++, Java, .NET, Python, or so many different programming languages are out there. So it provides a support to 10 different programming languages, and the problems are ranging from easy to hard, and accordingly you can get the tutorials, introductory videos for preparation of the competitive programming, and you're also able to take part in the different challenges over here. Then we have the next website, which is the Projectular, and this Projectular provides a large collection of challenges in the domain of computer science and mathematics. Now there's a very interesting fact about this website, that this is totally taking the web challenges which are mostly mathematics based. So if you are good in mathematics plus you have to be good in programming, then only you'll be able to solve most of the problems. But this website requires you to be good in mathematics, and if you want to take challenging problems, they're actually challenging in terms of mathematics and computing, then you can go to this website and you can start programming over there. And these challenges typically involve writing a small program to figure out the solution to a clever mathematical formula. And this mathematical formula, this is the important part, that you should be able to understand this mathematical formula, as well as you should be able to find different ways through implementing this mathematical formula. Okay. Next website is a very popular website, which is the HackerRank. This HackerRank provides challenges for several domains. It can be algorithms, mathematics, SQL, functional programming, AI, and so many different domains are there. And obviously it is one of the most popular website because it provides the ability for the students to get a job in various companies. So what you do is you go to this website, you take part in different challenges, you take part in different competition. Accordingly you get selected in the leaderboards, your rank improves, and then you can get different jobs. You can apply for different jobs according to your rank, and then you can easily get a job over here. HackerRank is also a very important website. After this, you can also take part in CodeChef. Again, I started programming using CodeChef. It is also a very easy website, and the various practice levels are there. We have very easy, we have easy, hard, medium, so many different levels of practicing the practice problems are also there. As well as the second thing is, it is India based competitive programming website. So there's so many different challenges. You can take part on any of these challenges. There's a form over there. You can take part in that form. You can discuss with the community, discuss with the people according to your programming skills. A part of this, you can also go to CodeWealth, which is very similar to HackerRank. Again, when I'm saying similar, that means you can get job based on your rank over there, and you can get selected into various companies. Then you can also go to Code Wars. As you can see here, there's a large collection of coding challenges which are available here, and these challenges are generally created by their own community, as well as the solutions are also provided by the community. So in most of the cases, what happens is there's a leaderboard, or there's a set of people who create the challenges, and they also provide the solutions. But here the community creates the problem as well as the community solves the problem. They create the problem as well as they provide the solutions. And you can obviously, in every website, there's a very general case that they have online coding editor where you can solve the problem and you can submit the solution. Next is the LeadCode, and it is also a very interesting website. You can go over there, you can go to mock interview section, you can go to job interview preparation according to this. And obviously, see why I'm emphasizing on jobs, because most of the companies, if you take part in them, for example, Yahoo is there, we have Twitter is there. Most of the product based companies are top companies. Even the Facebook takes people who are in the leaderboards of competitive programming. Facebook and these companies actually organize their own competitive coding contest, and they take the winner and they give them full-time employment or job opportunities. So obviously these competitive programming website are going to be great help for you if you want to go into top companies as a coder or programmer or software engineer. Then we have this another very great website, which is SPOJ. Generally we call it as SPOJ, not the full form. Full form is Fair Online Judge, and more than 20,000 problems are present over this website, and but still they do not provide official solutions and editorials. But for example, if you go to HackerRank or the other website in CodeChef, also they provide the official solutions, but SPOJ they do not provide the official solutions. But still it is a very good website to take part in contests and code discussions, as well as the forums, etc. So you can take part here. A part of this, you can also go to this website, which is Coding Game, and here you code according to, I mean, you code and you play the game. So it's a combination of both the things, which itself is a very interesting thing to do. You go to this website, explore more, you'll enjoy it. Definitely I'm saying you'll enjoy it, and accordingly you can start with your programming skills. Now if in summary, if I say CodeChef, then CodeChef you can get both long as well as a short contest. Long contest can be 1 month long. For example, it started from the 1st of May till the 31st of May, the last day till the 31st of May. So long-term contest can be there, as well as the short-term contest can also be there. It is very popular, that is why it's a huge audience and great content to read. A part of this, you can go to Topcoders, Code Forces. Both the websites are providing support for the jobs in top companies, and they have good resources for the dynamic programming problems. A part of this, you can go to A2OJ and SPOJ, and then Project Leader and HackerRank. So I've categorized each website according to what grade they are providing. For example, Project Leader is very great for mathematical problems. If you're very interested in mathematics, then you can go to Project Leader. You'll definitely enjoy those mathematical problems, as well as it increases your ability to solve mathematical problems. And A2OJ is good for problems step-by-step. Difficulty ladder is there, but A2OJ does not provide competitions. As well as HackerRank is again one of the most popular website that is there. Okay, now if you want to learn the competitive programming, or if you want to take the placement preparation course, because here I'm discussing all the basic details about the competitive programming, you need to learn all the basic algorithms before you can even start your competitive programming. So this course is going to help you in your preparation for the competitive programming, as well as you can also take part in the problem solving sessions that we are creating here. And the thing that we are trying to create is to take all the previous problems for these popular websites, which can be CodeChef, it can be HackerRank, or it can be Topcoders, etc. So we'll try to solve some of the major problems over there in the videos, as well as we'll starting from the very basics. That means I'm assuming that you have very little programming knowledge. Very little means just like you're a fresh coder. So I'm just creating the courses in a way. So I've created a preliminary course where you can learn C programming, then data structures, and then algorithm, and then operating system basics, and then basics of DBMS, etc. After that, you can start learning the competitive programming or coding from the basics, from very easy level to the difficult levels. And then I'm going to solve, as soon as we finish the difficult level, I'm going to solve the previous problems from the various companies, like Yahoo is there, and various difficult problems from the CodeChef is there, and so on. There are so many different websites, and there are so many different competitions that occurs all around the year. So I'm taking everything from the very basics, from a very easy level to the difficult level, so that we can solve the problems for the various companies. So if you want to enroll for this course, you can email us at admin@gatelectures.com, or call us at the given numbers that is given here, or you can also sign up at our website, which is gatelectures.com. Okay, and all the best. Let us move on to the next section, where we are going to discuss more about the placement preparation and competitive programming.